the old just making a pudding, and I thought I'd been given some stuff, people sending me stuff. Nature's Joint, it's Peruvian cacao, because people know that I use it, so they sent me some lumps of that. It smells absolutely like chocolatey amazing. I've scrumped some apples I've pulled up the road, and this time of year there's loads of trees in people's gardens with loads of beautiful fruit on them. No one's eating them. There's hundreds of them around. I see the trees everywhere. Don't waste them. If you see these apples and you see the fruits on people's trees, knock on their door. Go and make the most of it. I've got this rotten pear that's sitting there, and I don't want to throw it away, so I'm going to chop it up and use it to sweeten up. I'm making some rice pudding there, and so I know this would be a nice little. I think there's lots of good things in here for men, specifically on pears as well. But this is going to act like a bit of sugar. It's lovely piece of fruit that's got all soft. So I thought, well, instead of throwing it away, chop it up. I'm going to dump that in there and thicken that up. And I'm going to put the rice pudding there. So the white rice was left over, and got some apples and some pear in there now. And I put some milk in it, so I'm going to make that into sort of like rice pudding custard, because I'm making a scrumped apple tart or an apple sort of pie thing. I don't know what it is, but I've got the wrong puff pastry, or the puff pastry instead of the flat pastry, or whatever you call it. What's it called?
Short pastry.
Short pastry. Yeah, I haven't got any short crust. I've got puff pastry. And I've just stuck that pear in there, and anyway, someone come back to me about how the vitamins are, because I know there's some good shit in there for men. Swirling up, coming up to a lovely, reminds me of semolina, to be fair. That white rice is dissolving beautifully. I'm going to grate some of this up, and I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm going to grate some of this up, put it on top of there. So I'm just going to make a little base for my bottom of my pie thing there. I've got the apples. I'm going to put some walnuts in, I'm going to crush them up, and then I'm going to mix them up some honey with it to make it into some sort of like, you know, that biscuit reminds me of cheesecake, the biscuit bit at the bottom. And I'm going to do it with walnuts and some honey, and I'm going to mix some chocolate in it. And where's the pestle bit? I missed it. Great for your bowels, these. I've heard that in surveys and they do those things, they get loads of people and they check it all out, and the people who have been eating the walnuts can get bowel cancer. The stuff in them, I'm not saying it's going to cure bowel cancer, I'm just saying, like, through some of the things they've been doing, they can see that there's good stuff in walnuts. So I've got some local honey. It's good for all your hay fevers. You take 1 teaspoon of that a day, all your allergic reactions to the pollens and that around your area, that'll go. So that's really good. Just gonna get a couple of tablespoons of this, and I'll see if I can, tablespoons, like that, in there. And I'll mix this up with those nuts in there, those walnuts. So 2 tablespoons of that. I used to be a beekeeper, and the best bit at the end of the season was all the amount of honey when it's dripping. And you think you're literally a honey monster. Put a bit of water in that. Just see if I can mix it up a bit. And while I'm making it up, you can write in a cookbook if you like.
I would have thought you was going to melt it.
Go in. I did melt it. There it is. It's melted. I melted it easily.
I thought you put it in the pan to melt it.
These chunks there. It's gonna scare the dog throwing it around. So I've got honey, walnuts in there, and now I'm just gonna grate chocolate, walnut, honey, His mouth's
Oh, it's gonna
watering
be
now.
definitely delicious. You
There's
can't really go
water
wrong.
in
Yeah.
there. There's water in. It's like the base of my cheesecake was the base of my pie. So I'm mixing all this up. Don't know about you, but I'm just mouth watering is looking at it now. Looking good. I can see all the pasted up nicely. There's enough chocolate in there.
Nah.
No,
Put
more chocolate. More chocolate. More grated. We're going to be raving all night tonight.
Definitely strong, that
We're going to
chocolate.
be in a cacao pie. You ever been to cacao pie? Yeah. That's enough of that. So we'll literally be
That's
rocket
going to be
fuel.
so strong.
It's going to be dark walnut, honey chocolate, really. Mixing that in there.
Tasty.
Mmm. So I'm
That's a pudding, all right.
Yeah, it's a pudding.
Pudding.
Just laying that out like that to make it like a base of a cheesecake. So when you put your spoon through that, you will hit the sweet bit. Keep your tool sharp because it makes you dangerous.
You don't need a sharp tool to be dangerous, Rosie.
And should we peel these or not?
I don't know.
I was going to peel them because they've been near the road anyway, so I'm going to peel them off. And that makes me see if there's got any bad bits in there.
Yeah, I think so. Check for little
nuggets
creatures.
Creatures and stuff. So you can see by my peeling, I used to work in a chip shop. It's speed peeling, and then that's a good one.
Nice size apples.
There's a really crunchy apples. Like I say, don't waste the apples that are in people's back gardens. Go and hunt the people down who are not eating their food in their yard. Because they're stopping themselves having all the nutrients they could ever think of. One apple. Just going to slice that in there like that. Just going to lay these out on the top of there. And that's enough, and there's plenty there.
That's tons, yeah.
There's tons. And then this, just try and, this has got the rice pudding over it. So like I said, it's butter in there, pear to sweeten it up. And I'm just going to lay that over the top. And that'll brown off and cook. It'll brown off in the oven. That was leftover rice pudding last night. I mean the rice, white rice we had for dinner. So then I'm just not throwing it away. The rotten pear, I didn't throw it away. The pears, the apples come off the street.
Even the skin's not getting thrown away.
Chocolate!
Isn't there pastry going on?
Shit, yeah. What we'll do, yeah, we'll do that. Put some pastry over that. Getting carried away there. That's
I'm
great.
getting excited there.
Cappuccino.
Making a, I don't know if you're going to fit a pastry on that.
Get a bit of pastry over that.
Oh, Dad.
Right, let's dump that over there.
It's definitely going to be delicious.
That looks
Let's fold
funny.
that round there.
Fold it around. Fold it around your bloody mug.
That's what I do, you know what I mean?
Do you?
No, it's not it. Shit, I've got no milk. Normally you glaze it, isn't it?
You can put. We're not got any milk. Oh, I went in the pudding.
Yeah.
Use a bit of egg.
Yeah, go look at that. Stay in touch. Touch and feel. Don't ever be scared. I've got
No
roasted
need
egg.
for a pastry brush or anything like that.
No need for pastry brushes. The texture, the look. Beautiful, man. Right messy bit, me. Wipe it off a bit more so I don't get egg on the actual cooking on the thing. It just come out with a really nice
Got an omelette on top.
omelette on top of my pear, yeah. You've got a hole in it?
Go for it.
one little hole to cover it for any boiling over. And I'll stick that in the oven until it goes brown and puffy. It's puff pastry. And there it all is. So
That's going to be scrumptious.
Yeah,
puff
yeah.
pastry, rice pudding, apple pie, chocolate, everything you ever wanted, with a bit of honeybee love in there. Some honey. Love the bees.
Hanging down.
Yeah. Got the desserts coming out. Here it is. Ah, fuck yeah, baby. Got my fingers. There it goes. Look at that.
Wow,
Jeez.
that looks lush.
That's what you call a pie. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Monster. Monster pastry coin. Dun dun dun. Here it is.
It sounds
Apples.
so good.
Still.
Oh, Dad. What are you doing
Look
to
at
it?
that. It's all in there. Chocolate apples. Rice pudding. That's what you call a mash up. Let's get that bottom bit down there because that's where the chocolate and the honey is.
All the
Don't want to
sweetness.
be outdone by the sweetness on the top there. There it is.
I'm peeking in
Number
to
one.
look. The way Dad cuts it though. It's hilarious. Can I eat the pastry off the side while I'm serving it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Ow.
Nice. Apple, chocolate, honey.
Oh, it smells good. I can smell the honey.
There you go.
I'll have the biggest one.
Yeah, go for your life then. There it is. Dessert. What day is it? Thursday. Thursday desserts. Smashing it. And out to Dan White. Playing for the Barrow Raiders. Keep smashing it, brother. That's from your mate Geordie and myself. Big up. Silverback.